he had a brilliant qualifying lap.
Yeah.
I mean, he would have got that pole position. Brilliant sector too. But what I feel about Alonso is he just lets the Red Bull pass. But when it comes to Hamilton, he's like defending like a lion, you know. But with Max, I mean, he'll just let them pass. He'll let Perez pass today. But suddenly, if there's Hamilton behind him, I mean, he's just like all over the place there.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Naren Harwani, and today we are at the screening of the Australian Grand Prix. We've just witnessed, I think it was quite a straightforward race, and maybe because like it's quite early in the morning as well. We're just getting the day is just getting started. But yeah, we have a very special guest with us. He's a big Mercedes fan, and he got to Abu Dhabi as well for the 2021 finale. So you could just introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Steve, big Mercedes fan, big Lewis fan actually, and yes, I was there for the final of the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It was something, of course, heartbreaking at the end. But anyway, still getting over it. It was something. So yeah, about today's race, it was basic. I would say it was basic, not very entertaining. Of course, I mean, whenever there's safety cars coming in, of course Max going out is a big disappointment.
Yes.
Red Bull fans, I mean, they might be gutted because it's just unpredictable for them. I mean, their cars, even in the first race, both their cars going out. Today, Max going out again. So Lewis and George finishing on the podium.
Yeah.
First time in the Mercedes, finishing on the podium. So happy for him. Yeah, overall, decent race.
Yeah, I think maybe the qualifying was more exciting than the race. Could you just say that?
Just talking about how the luck with Carlos Sainz, even yesterday in qualifying and today, totally going out of the race.
बेटे मौज कर दी मौज कर दी वाह बेटे वाह अरे वाह शेर हुआ तुम तो बड़े हैवी ड्राइवर हो भाई.
Bad luck and Carlos Sainz. Name any other iconic duo. I think he is literally, I think from the start of the season, he's like, I think saying that he's a contender for pole position for race wins, but unfortunately we've not. We've seen in the front, yes, but he's not got a pole position, or he's not yet won a race. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so talking about bad luck, it's Monaco and Charles. I mean, I just hope that doesn't continue. But again, I mean, bad luck with Max as well. But yeah, I mean, I don't see Mercedes actually fighting. I mean, even when it was such an easy overtake for Perez, whenever he was coming close to Mercedes, it was just easy overtaking. So I hope they improve their car. I don't know how, but yeah, great race for Ferrari, except for the DNF with Sainz.
Even the qualifying for Sainz, like I think the red flag, when he was just about to cross,
just missed it by
barely
10 meters or something.
Yeah. A second or two, and possibly he could have been in P3 or P4. But yeah, I think bad luck for Sainz, yes. Red Bull, I think reliability is quite a thing. I think first race also we saw both Red Bull DNFs, and now it's just the third race, and Max Verstappen got 2 DNFs. He's the reigning world champion, and I don't think so that's a good sign for Red Bull, right?
Not at all. I mean, of course, they have the pace, but then you don't know if they're going to finish. I mean, it doesn't make sense, having the pace, and it's just the unpredictability of their cars. And even if you remember the first race, with the other Red Bull engines with Pierre Gasly as well. So you just don't know what to think. And of course, when there's Latifi over there, the race is never finished until the last lap. I mean, we remember Abu Dhabi, of course.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. You were at the race circuit. What was the atmosphere like there?
It was unbelievable, just breathtaking to be there. Of course, it was filled with Max Verstappen fans. but it was something. It was I don't know. I mean, one of the best races. Just so fortunate to be at the right place at the right time. You know, I mean. Just getting over there, even the race before that, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
that was some race.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just jumping while watching that race, and then these rival like Max and Lewis coming together to the final, equal on points. Doesn't happen, you know. I mean, and then the atmosphere over there was crazy. I mean, just.
I'm literally very jealous of you right now. You say that and you were there.
I've heard that a lot of times now. I mean. I hope we get a season like this. I mean, if Mercedes can pull up their socks and get George and Hamilton both fighting.
Yes.
I mean, there's still a lot of time. I think we can see that. I mean, probably in the later half of the season. I believe in this team, in Toto especially.
Yes. I think Toto, Wolff and Mercedes, I think he's literally, they've won 8 Constructors' Championship in a row. I think that's not a easy task to do, right? And even 7 World Championships with Lewis Hamilton, that itself says a lot, way more than a lot. It's too difficult to get into F1, let alone win consecutive World Championships, both constructors and drivers. So yeah, let's hope Mercedes get their act back, and I think just making the best of what they have right now. Like, you know, it's in a situation where Max Verstappen DNFs, or like first race also we saw Lewis Hamilton on the podium. I think they have to make the best of these chances. Correct. And that's where, you know, possibly once they get the setup right and the car gets in a higher speed, or when they can get everything right, then it'll be like advantage Mercedes. It can possibly be that as well. We never know. We've seen it in the past. Mercedes can do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting lucky as of now because of the other factors in the race. But I feel even McLaren, you know, I mean, coming to the points, we actually were considering them as the Haas team, you know, of the season. But getting points today, even Albon finishing on points. So I think the Mercedes engine can do something. Fingers crossed over there. It's going to be a good fight. That's what I feel. Towards the end.
Which driver have you got your money on for the 2022 season?
I think Charles looks very strong. I mean, just looking at his pace today, like 20 seconds gap between first and second, unbelievable. So I think it's going to be Charles, and let's hope Lewis P2.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, Charles might take it this season.
Yeah, I think, like, you know, the reliability of this continues with Red Bull, like, you know, more DNFs, they're just giving away points for no reason, right? I think they had good points to take from this race, but yeah, unfortunate for them. What are your thoughts on Alonso's race? He was on a fly off a lap during qualifying. I think the fastest in sector 2 when on his flying lap, and goodness me, he just crashed into I think turn 9 or 10.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
He had a brilliant qualifying lap. I mean, he would have got that pole position. Brilliant sector 2. But what I feel about Alonso is he just lets the Red Bull pass. But when it comes to Hamilton, he's like defending like a lion, you know. But with Max, I mean, he'll just let them pass. He'll let Perez pass today. But suddenly, if there's Hamilton behind him, I mean, he's just like all over the place there. I mean,
they've got a lot of history, right?
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, he's fantastic. I mean, at the age of 40, I mean...
Yeah, I think that talks a lot about him, right? I think he said that, like, you know, I think there was a question asked to him during this race week, until how long do you plan to race in F1? And he said he's got 2-3 more years to go in F1. That, like, you know, and we see a new Fernando Alonso, I think, in the race also, that even... During the grid walk, Martin Brundle was saying that, you know, Paul Di Resta was saying that, okay, that's a new Fernando Alonso, like, you know, he's all pumped up, all energetic, and we saw that in qualifying. I think he was...
We also saw that in the last race in Saudi when the Alpine fight was something.
Oh, yeah, there were literally
Fernando.
all over each other.
It was
Ocon and
fantastic.
Alonso.
I mean, I hope we get to see more of that, like where drivers from the same team are fighting against each other. That is a treat to watch. I mean,
Yes, I think they allowed I think the best part was as soon as they were racing against each other, even I think the commentators went up to Otmar asking whether they should allow them to race. And Otmar like, yeah, we are. That's what we want to see. Like they're racing hard, they're racing against each other, and that's what we want to see. And we as fans also got to witness that. It was quite good to see that. And yeah, I hope we see that. I think the midfield battle, I think today's race also was quite good, better than what we saw at the front, right?
yeah, I mean, they were very close to each other, but of course it was like a DRS train going on in the middle, so
Yes.
no one actually getting the advantage over there. But yeah, I mean, Bottas didn't have a very good race. He was fighting, and even Gasly.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy for Albon finishing in the points.
Yes. What was the highlight of today's race for you? See.
I mean, of course, good race for Mercedes, and Max going out. I mean, see, I like if Max is still in the race. I mean, because it just I mean, it gets boring after a rival goes out. I mean, so I like it if he's still there. I mean, I like the fight between all of these drivers. So Max going out was sad.
Yep.
But anyway, he's a fighter. I mean, they really have to fix their power unit. I mean, it's just going off. So yeah, let's see.
Yep. If you could just describe the race in 3 words.
I would say basic. I mean, I wish it was more dramatic since safety cars really, pull up the race. So I think I would just say stick it up to one word, like basic race.
Yeah, I think it was quite straightforward race. I think it was quite eventful, quite dramatic. Not that dramatic. There were a few safety cars. There were a few red flags during qualifying, few safety cars during the race, and a few overtakes as well. Yes, Max Verstappen DNFs, and then even Russell on the podium. Like I think he started P5, P6.
Sainz DNF.
Yeah, Sainz DNF. Oh my God, that was heartbreaking. That's quite a shocker. Bad luck for him. Bad luck for Red Bull, Max Verstappen as well. I think they have also got some work to do, if not a lot, in order to be at the front. I think now Ferrari is the team to kind of take advantage of whatever is happening, and Charles Leclerc mainly. He's already leading the championship, and he's already scored good set of points. I think he scored driver of the day, fastest lap, pole position, got a hat-trick, once again hat-trick, and he scored a grand slam as well in this race. He was the leader of the race for the entire race, which is a F1 grand slam, leading the race from the start to the end, and pole position and winning the race. So hats off to Charles Leclerc. I think he's literally showing that he's the contender for the Drivers' Championship. But yeah, I think still early days, but strongly it seems that it's gonna be Charles Leclerc, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed the radio between Charles and his engineer when Charles was like he wants to go for the fastest lap, and his engineer is like, no one's going to take that away from you. I mean, the confidence within the team.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was pretty cool. I mean,
yeah, I love that exactly. I think Ferrari, even when they kind of had that moment where they let Sergio Perez box in the previous race, pit to overtake was on the radio message, and then Perez immediately went into the pits. So I think Ferraris kind of have got their A game, I think, till now. Yes, it's great to see them at the front fighting, and Charles Leclerc, man, I think it's very.
Let's hope the Monaco curse doesn't continue forever.
Yeah, let's hope the Monaco curse doesn't continue. I think last race, he's not finished a Monaco race right yet with Ferrari. Last race was a DNF.
He's even started a I mean, even the last year. I mean, even the last year he didn't start the race.
Yeah.
Sainz got lucky over there.
Yeah, last 2 Monaco races he's not.
Got unlucky over there, but let's see.
Yeah.
Imola next.
Yeah, Imola next.
Sprint race over there. So it's going to be a weekend that starts early.
Yeah.
And Friday with qualifying sprint race. I mean,
On
I
Saturday.
believe the points also in the sprint race
Yeah,
have
they've
changed,
revised
right,
the
this
points.
season?
I think top 8 driver finishes get points. So the top driver gets 8 points. First driver gets 8 points, and the last driver gets 1 point.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, Imola is always fantastic. I mean, perfect. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what Mercedes can bring up. They've got 2 weeks. Let's see what the Mercedes engine has for us over there.
Sure. Thanks a ton, Steve. Some words of wisdom for the viewers watching this.
I know. I just like want more Formula 1 fans to come out over here and watch it with us. I mean, just come out here. It's fun to watch it together. Yeah, brilliant. It's fun times over here watching it with a lot of Formula 1 fans. So yes, come and enjoy it with us.
Yep, I think that's quite an exciting thing. Like, the race experience at a race training is quite good. You get to meet a lot of fans, new friends, you make new friends, you have a lot of healthy banter as well with people supporting different teams and different drivers, right? So please do head to the nearest screening in your city. I think there are a lot of race screenings happening in and around India. I keep sharing those on my socials as well. So I'll add those links. Please do follow and witness a live race screening. I think the atmosphere during this race screening is quite. I think the atmosphere and the race experience itself is quite a interesting thing and quite exciting as well. So, yep, a big thank you, Steve, for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you so much.
And yep, if you all did like this video, guys, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And yep, I'm your host Naren Harwani, and Steve with us, who is a Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton fan and was at the race Abu Dhabi Grand Prix last year. Big thanks to him for sharing his words with us, and hope you all guys enjoy the upcoming Imola Grand Prix. Thanks, guys.
See you guys.